Hello guys, back here with another video, and today I'm here to talk about my performance at the Bomb Squad with the BPU at their Supermasters event. Oh, sorry. So, Bomb Squad, obviously that's their unlimited exclusive competition. That's where I've won two of my big swords. This time there was a helmet on the line. Unfortunately, I'll cut to the chase, I didn't quite win the helmet. I was taking on Callie, I'm going to butcher the last name, Yitaloo James, the 11th biggest bench presser ever. So, fell short there, did come second though, so. And we did make an attempt at trying to beat him. I'll explain it later. So, what happened? So we weighed in 79.9, that were a real nice weight. Anything below 80 I'm happy with. Yeah, that brings a smile to my face in a 7. Not many more days of that coming. You know, we are getting big, boy. Yeah, there are going to be very few more 7s left, maybe 5. Maybe Abs England. Maybe IPL Brits. We'll see. I'm going there for the big weight shifted. Probably, maybe Abs South Africa, depending if the hotel's got a bath. Andy Bolton deadlift, definitely. And then RDS. That's probably it. There's only going to be 5, potentially 6 more times, maybe Irish Pro. But I'm probably not, yeah. There is only going to be 5 more times maximum that I make sub 80. So, 79 is a real nice sight to see. Moving on though, from the bodyweight, we helped a good friend of mine, Andy Champ, multiple time IPF medalist. He was competing on day 1. It was cool to help him, catch up with some good friends, Aaron, Tony, nice seeing you guys. Me and my dad were both lifting on day 2. He made weight, his story was cool, he weighed in at 75, 3.5, then just spat for an hour straight, and then, bit time, got on scales, took absolutely everything off, in on the money 75, that was cool. Yeah, not for him. It was cool to listen and watch. It's a good story, not a good experience. Yeah, I've been there before. So moving on to meet day, we put food in real well, we put loads of water in real well, we were feeling strong. Warm-ups felt okay. It was an absolutely awful rack to warm up on. There was 2 racks, but only one of them was like so tall I couldn't use it. So like it didn't lower. Real strange. So that meant most guys were on the rack I was using. Even like there was like a small ladies as well. So it was like, up and down like a yo-yo the weight. But we got warmed up nice. The weights just felt like the last warm up just felt oof. We opened 305, smashed it. It was real nice. The bench anarchy comp we opened 310. I didn't like that opener. I've not trained in shirts since. So we decided let's drop it, let's take it steady. 305 flew. 315 on a second, we tried some different things. Ultimately, we had to relift out again. It was just a bad attempt. Took it down nice. And just on the way up it ended up back in the rack, so didn't get it. Instead of retaking it, I decided to up to 323.5. That's the exact number I needed to win the comp. Obviously, the big guy had the final say, which I didn't get my 3rd bench, and he didn't get his 3rd. So hypothetically, on paper, if I would have hit that, if buts maybes, we all know he'd have dropped his 3rd. But if I'd have hit mine, yeah, on paper that was, at the time, it was to put me in position to win. game's a game, stuff doesn't happen. We are going to have to work real hard to get back to that 330 mark. 350's coming, 1,000,000%. Arnold Sports Festival UK, guarantee you will see a 350 bench press. It'll be loaded. So yeah, won a nice medal. Didn't quite up my British record. That's the last crack I'll have at an unlimited bench as a T2. So my biggest T2 bench will stand as 310. In terms of the other equipment categories, yeah, I'll not be competing single ply or multiply. So you know those numbers.
Phone just cut off as I was finishing that video. No equip records will be touched. I'm not going to be entering a comp with equip categories. I've got one wrapped and one sleeved category before I turn 18 on the 6th of November left to compete in. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the bench footage from this comp, so you're just going to have to check up on powerlifting and take my word for it. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Thank you for joining, and until next week, keep lifting that big weight.